Welcome back. Welcome back to Trading Maze. Today is Monday, February 23. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I'll be back. Let me share you my screen on that note. Where's my trading view? Yeah, so I hope you can see my screen now. Give me a minute. Welcome back. I hope you can hear me now. So let me share you my screen. Yeah, we did it in the morning, but we just missed out by 20 pips, I think. I still don't know why we stopped out at this point. Maybe a lot of people entered already in here, which is 125 level. That's why it had to take some liquidity. That's why I think we got stopped out. So I did because I didn't have a stop loss. I put my stop loss at I don't know somewhere around 120. I did some pips, but it's let's ignore that. Let's see what we can do right now. So there was a trade that we just missed. It was a 15-minute pay, a higher time frame. So this after this candle, I hope you already know this. So whenever there is a double top or a single top also, whenever you have a double top, you have a double top, then suddenly if you get a candle like this, which is almost similar to the high it has formed. And the closing was given like this. It's a Marubozu candle, right? Almost a Marubozu candle. So when you have a candle like this is bullish momentum ka first 101, what do you call it? 101 kind of a strategy. So you have a engulfing before. This is a kind of engulfing candle. This is Marubozu. Now, after this, definitely I would expect some momentum. So it would just be a scalp trade, but you can definitely look for more pips. I think 180 tak we could have done. And the risk was, I think, very minimal. 50, 60 pips का रख सकते हैं. It was very fast trade. I mean, we could have done this, but let's ignore that. Let's see what we can do right now. The first trade that I would want to do is this one. Same, because bullish movement is very high, momentum is very high. So buyers are looking for entries, and their first entry would be here only. Matlab their first normal entry, if they want to enter in this train, it's very hard for gold to fall. I even though if I want to draw a Fibonacci level, I think it's very far. Yeah. So 50% is here and 60% is here. But one trade that would definitely work out, maybe not today, maybe in the night, will be this one. Or is there any news today so that we can get it right now? So this trade would work out, but you have to keep SL. This you have to include this also into your SL. So your trade will look like something like this. Hmm. 120 pips is a high risk, I know, but the reward is also very high. Reward is also very high. Hmm. 400 pips can be done. This would be a very good trade, but I definitely would want from here only it will take its replacement. But the trade always tells us to keep the low. The low is very high. See, if you can see, the low is a bit longer than the order block. That's why we have to keep this as well. If that was not there, it would not have been the case. And the selling के लिए 205 से गिरा है क्या? 203 से गिरा है. तो I was seeing 1 hour top at 205. That's why I asked. Yeah, as you can see, this was the high. It's not that significant, but there is significance to it. 205 से we can see, but यहाँ पे 230 पे है. So 205 से you can see some downside movement. One scalp बनता है, देख सकते हैं. But gold is too bullish for that. Let's see. Let's see what it does because we'll react. We don't want to predict anything here. We just want to react to what markets does. There's a fair value gap here, so fair value gap cover करके गिर सकता है 20212. Fine. So if you want to sell, sell at very last level, which would be this one. 212 के पास you can start selling. That would be last level, but it could fall from here. 205 say it could fall, but the safest level would be 212. And it's also not very safe, but yeah, it's something. If you miss this one, you want to do this one. 205 say I think there is potential there. 'Cause, yeah, 205 say 213 तक sell रख के we could do it, but let's see DXY. DXY does have a large impact on gold. Today morning also, gold was actually okay. Gold is up today, by the way. Even the gold is up today, as DXY is up. DXY is down, right? So it makes sense. Now it's making sense, but is it making sense in the lower time frames also? So if I'm seeing a green candle here, am I seeing a red candle in gold? So that see, I'm seeing that, right? So that means they both are complying now. But last time when we were on the stream, it was not complying until it found its level. So when it's complying, you should just rely on DXY. You can rely on DXY now, and I think it's taking a support. It could form or a green candle, but it could fall also. But DXY I don't think it follows a Fibonacci. I've never seen it follow anything like that, but it is at a 60% level. Let's see, it's also formed a green candle, so nothing of that sort. Let me Monday है आज. Let me find any news is there today. No news. Europe is some news is there. USD, no. No news today. So everything should be based on price action. So to me, the first buying I would love to do is this one, 184 pair before it goes to 5205. So let me tell you how that would look like. 185, 95 से 40 pips का सेल रखते हैं कि ये हाई तक रख लेते हैं because high could be 90 जाना पड़ेगा. Hmm, what shall we do in this case? Should we do 90 pips because there's a high and this high has a significant this high will have a significant impact on buying side. Should we include that? Should we do from here only? It makes sense to do from here, but this is a very obvious trade because buyers are very eager to buy. But let's see. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for this. For this trade, I want to keep the SL low as possible, but I want to see how it will react at this point. And is this 15? Yeah, 15 minutes there. 1 hour. Let me see 1 hour also. Hmm. 1 hour opening in 25 minutes. New 1 hour opening. So until that, we could have a consolidation. We can have a 204 में कुछ है क्या? But I don't see 204. 205 was the level, so it will go up. Certainly hope doesn't go before that. A risky trade, I know, but could be faster, not faster, but it could be 90 percentage 90 percentage probability trade. 185 से लेके 1 कितना तक 200 तक कर सकते हैं, but 205 is the level we're taking as a foundation, so it should be 205. uh 5 minutes candles, let's see. No no engulfing or no order blocks till now. Will it just be this candle will be very important for us. So ऐसे टच करके ऊपर चला गया, then so get ready guys, get ready. 86 से ही जा रहा है, 1 मिनट. गेट रेडी 185 पे लिमिट ऑर्डर रख के करते हैं. 186 से ही भाग रहा है, 60 पिप्स 50 पिप्स अपने. क्या बात कर रहे हो? Actually guys, it's not 184 in my chart. In MetaTrader is showing us 181. क्या बात कर रहे हो? It's 181, not 182, not 185. Is that okay? I'm seeing something else. Okay? No, I'm seeing 5 minute chart only. It's 182, guys, not okay, that is already done. Mm-hmm. It can be done again. Actually, let me see different chart because in my chart it's showing 182. Mm. See, yeah, so 180 here, but it's below this one. It's below this low. So that's the take I want to give you. So it would not, but it already went before our entry only. चला गया भाई चला गया. It went 86 to 96, 100 pips ऊपर ही चला गया. Very fast. Gold is very fast, and yeah, I told you buyers wherever they can buy, they want to enter, and they entered very fast. Hmm. But our entry should be, to me, our entry should be at now 205 is more possible than it coming down. And the 930 ka 1 hour candle pe, I want to see what will happen. 205 looks good. Let me see in some other manner also, if I'm right. 205 makes sense. ठीक है कर लेते हैं 205 one trade. One small scalp with the low SL. 212 तक था ना कुछ. Okay, 70 pips. That's not a low SL by the way. 74 pips. Fine. 74 pips देना पड़ेगा हमें. 12 तक देते हैं. So 70 pips I think. 70 pips guys. 70 pips का है risk है. But a risky trade. But buying was what I wanted to do, not selling. We missed this one just by how much? 186 था. 185 में क्या 10 pips से miss कर लिया हमने. And it's up. And our target was also hit, na? This was our trade. And our target is also hit. Hmm. I was looking for a 15 minute ka entry, but I think 5 minutes many people are very eager. It's 5 minutes mein, that is an entry. See, this is a bottom. In 5 minutes पे they entered. Hmm. यहाँ पे actually this closing happened above this one. Which DXY is recovering a bit. So what I would expect in gold is 205 से गिरना चाहिए. एक लिमिट ऑर्डर रख लेते हैं छोटा वाला. 75 pips is very high. I know. Maybe let's see how it behaves at 205 and then enter. But let's be fast with it when we do it. Let me place a limit order anyways. But let's wait for it, guys. Wait for it. And at these highs, and actually this is already we already knew this one. When this kind of momentum comes, it consolidates a little bit, then it goes up, probably goes up, or it takes liquidity and falls down, right? And consolidation. So that is why when it went first time, if it's the first time and it came back, I told you ki buy, let's buy. Okay. So that's a classic thing that's have been happening in gold for few last few months now. And this 205 entry is what we're waiting for. Let's see, maybe we'll get this entry on 76. Some entry, but maybe something has to move. DXY or gold. Something has to move. Maybe it will move after, let's see, 30 minutes ki candles also. Mm. Hmm. 205 में है guys. दम तो दिख रहा. Let's see, 40 pips to go. But always when we are doing selling in a buying environment, you should always be risk free first. If we get to it, why is low? Sorry, did I miss the chart? Hmm. 205, 75 उसका ऐसा. Let's see. Just थोड़ा ऊपर आ गया तो हो जाएगा. Maybe in next 5 minute candle it can give us. Because now order block is done. So this was an order block that was formed. After this closing, this 5 minute last 5 minute ka closing, this red candle became an order block. When it became an order block, it tested that order block and now it formed a green candle. Now there is no uh, necessity for it to form another green candle. Now I'm waiting for this to happen, maybe double top after 205, then fall. I certainly don't want it to fall from here only. Hmm. 15 minute ka candle opened, could make a buying scalp, but yeah, 50 pips के लिए I won't do that because there's no top fake. That's what I'm trying to say. Hmm. So let's see Fibonacci's. If I expect it to happen here, what is 50%? I expect to happen around here to 0.10 there. So I'm just checking 45. So what will happen if the highs are here? If the high is here, it will be like this. So nothing interesting about reverse Fibonacci at the moment. And let's keep an eye on DXY. So DXY, I told you, it's recovering a bit. That's why selling makes sense. But 205 say I want to do it. This was the best trade. I mean, in the next 5 minutes, 15 minutes, we were able to capture 165 to 190, 191, 195, which is about 300 pips in next 15 minutes. And that is a huge number considering the average movement of the market. And today is pretty simple, guys. This is whole today, all of today, and I think this was expected. Gap up opening expected. And where was the last high? I think is this the last high? That's why it took support from that. About that. So 118 was the last high. But it took support from 122. There's some kind of buffer, but this was this one, no? This was that test only. That's a wick. Is that a wick or a opening? Yeah, there is a wick there. So that wick is that testing and see how much bigger it was. But after this kind of a moment, of course, we would expect a fall here, and it fell from where 172, 172. Let's see in the charts before if it's a good level. And 72 is here, I think. Yeah. So yeah, there's a high here. So no move is so 203. So sorry guys. So we are about to enter. Let's look at that. We're about to enter 204 पे चल रहा है 10 pips का है. So let's see what will happen. Trading you is a little bit off today. So 205. It tested 205 guys. एंट्री कर सकते हो. एक एंट्री छोटी वाली कर सकते हो. 1 मिनट भी देख लेते हैं. अच्छा, 1 month का है. Yeah, good good मतलब गुड मूवमेंट तो दिख रहा है अच्छा वाला. 30 pips up guys. 30 pips up. रिस्क फ्री तो नहीं हो पाए. रिस्क फ्री तो थोड़ा नीचे है. 40 pips up. इसको थोड़ा नीचे छोटा कर लेते हैं. Okay, this is 1 minute. That's right. Hmm. Let's see the closings. 5 minute का closing देख लेते हैं. Let's hope it doesn't happen above this. It's a good level of selling and DXY is also with us. Mm-hmm. 5 minute में maybe it will form a double top. The closing अगर ऊपर दे देना guys, so that would be very off for us. The closing कहीं पे ऊपर दे देगा, so let's not do it until we have another confirmation. मतलब निकाल देते हैं जहाँ पे भी close होता है. This 2.5 minutes will also be very crucial to us. And our risk free will be 70 pips from the entry, which is 198, somewhere around here. Market is very slow. 40 pips up. 40 pips up. 50 pips up, guys. Let's go. 70 pips up. Risk free हो जाना, guys. Let's go. Let's go. That is the kind of moment we want. Risk free. Risk free हो जाना and let's see if it forms an engulfing candle or not. And इतना बड़ा इस sorry इतना बड़ा TP तो नहीं था, sorry. My bad. 200 pips का हो सकता है. Could be 200 pips. Or could be more than that also. It's a higher level ka. Fine. Let's see. 70 pips up. 100 pips तक गया है. It went to 100 pips. If you wanted to book, you could have booked then. But still, there's potential in this trade. There's still potential. 15 minute में. Hmm. Okay. So I would want a very good candles in all of them. यहाँ से भी recover कर सकता है. इतना bullish है तो. But closing, अगर closing नीचे दे देना guys, so then it will be very good. Closing below this level. But we are risk free, but still I want closing below 196, 197 के नीचे closing दे देगा. That would be just better, best. Hmm. TP, TP is looking a little bland. Could we do this? 182. I think we can do 182 because it's already 182 में भी कितना मिला 220 मिल रहा है बस. Hmm. There's potential. There is potential. Potential तो यहाँ तक भी 176 also could be a potential. But yeah, good closing, guys. Very good closing. That doesn't mean we still. That doesn't mean we won. It means there's still. ये अभी भी कुछ कर सकता है. Engulfing जैसे बना सकता है buying में. और bullish है तो, but it's not bullish, so that is why we took this trade anyway. 100 pips running by the way. Hmm. Yeah, DXY if it recovers, that would be good for us. बोला था ना रिकवर करेगा करके बिकॉज कंसोलिडेशन है एंड bias is good and the top we sold at the very top, so that is also a good thing. That lets you keep this trade as longer as possible. And why is this going? Okay. Trading view has been a little slow. Last stream also it was a little slow, right? 100 pips up, guys. 100 pips up this trade. Let's go. Let's go. 130 pips in the chat. Let's go. 200 तक कर लेते हैं guys. 200 तक कर सकते हैं. Easy से कर सकते हैं. 200 तक कर लेंगे. 145 pips. Let's go, guys. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm Fibonacci का I'm missing something. I've not seen Fibonacci how it's doing. Maybe 60% पे कुछ कर सकता है. अभी क्लोज नहीं हुआ ना. क्लोज अगर 60% के अंदर होता है तो कुछ कर सकता है. बुक करना है तो कर सकते हो गैस. 120 पिप्स 150 पिप्स कहीं पे भी कर सकते हो अगर आपको यू डोंट वांट टू रिस्क दैट फिबोनाची का लेवल. सो आई जस्ट टोल्ड यू ना. सो दैट्स व्हाट्स क्लियरली हैपनिंग. देखते हैं. 150 145 पिप्स गया. 145 पिप्स तो देगा. 200 pips कर सकते. Actually, it has a lot more potential than that. बट इतना बाइंग की दिया है, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम जस्ट बीइंग cautious. See, that 60 to 50%, 50 to 60% level का green candle और 15 minutes पे, so 1 hour opening is going to happen. 1 hour opening going to happen. Let's hope we'll get top wick and top wick देके नीचे जाए is what I want to have. Hmm, 4 hours पे एक बार check कर लेते हैं. 4 hours expected very big candle. Hmm, I think by the end, okay. I think we should have taken out, but anyways, because by the end of 4 hour, it would be closing somewhere around here only. I don't think it would close less than that. But let's see in 1 minute what will happen. 1 hour पे opening होने वाला है. Opening about to happen. Top wick is what I want. A small top wick. Then we can have अभी भी 80 pips के आसपास पे चल रहा है. 80-90 pips के आसपास पे चल रहा है. The problem always at this time is that we get stuck into the consolidation. That's the, I think, main problem that we'll find. Hmm, let's see. Topic दे देगा. If it gives a topic, maybe it will go till the entry. That's possibility. So open, guys. Opening. थोड़ा नीचे गया है, but I would want a very good यहाँ पे topic दे रहा है मतलब. It might be good for us DXY का. I think हमारा वो एंट्री हो गया है वो वाला नहीं ना? नहीं, I don't think so. वो वाला एंट्री हुआ है क्या? नहीं, ये वाला एंट्री की बात कर रहा हूँ. 185 में जो करना चाहते थे. That's still there. But yeah, there is potential in this trade, but यहाँ तक कर सकते. 200 तक is what 200 के बाद we'll see how it's behaving. If it's recovering, then 180 पे 170 पे निकाल देना. अगर नहीं नीचे गिर रहा है फिर भी, then this would be the target. I know you're a little confused with this one. What's happening? This Up 150 pips, guys. Up 150 pips. If you want to book, you can. 160 pips. Let's go. Let's go, guys. 160 pips in the chat. 160 pips in the chat. You can book if you want. 200 pips is what I want to book. But let's see. It's almost there. 200 pips में कैसा behave करता है? We have to see that. Hmm. Consolidation में फंस गया है. You want a good closing for this one, by the way. एक अच्छी closing मिल जाए 5 minutes में. I think we could get that. I feel there is a bearish momentum. Bearish momentum दिख रहा. Targeting this low is always sometimes risky. Sometimes risky, but sometimes very profitable. Hmm. 185 guys, 185. Let's go. It's not showing in this chart. 189 दिखा रहा है. 183 पे है अब तो price is at 183. Let's go guys. 200 pips in the chat. Let's go. W's in the chat for this trade. बोला है ना नीचे जा रहा है और भी जा रहा है. Hold कर सकते हो थोड़ा बहुत. But book कर लेना guys. 220 pips पे. There's a low here. Book कर लेना. W's in the chat. How much did we get? मतलब 20 minutes में कैप्चर किया बस. Great trade. Love it. And you can hold it, but I would not recommend it. निकाल सकते हो guys. 220 pips पे निकाल सकते हो. W's in the chat for this trade guys. W's in the chat. क्या गिरा है? Sorry, one minute. 1 minute में भी देख सकते हो आप. Perfect entry, perfect exit. Perfect exit I won't say, but exit will be some 175 होगा. But yeah, you can exit guys. I'm also exiting. For a 220 pips per exit. We can find a buying entries because there is a lot of momentum in buying still. But yeah, W's in the chat for this trade, guys. Let's go. Buying entries देखते हैं. Let's see buying entries. This would be my first. देखो गिर रहा है बोला ना 175 तक अच्छे से गिर सकता है. Potential was there. But in the buying, this kind of buying momentum, it's always risky to do this kind of things. But yeah, W. Let's go, guys. I buying entry तो नहीं किया है, but it was very sharp. देखा ना बोला है तो बोला है. हैकर है भाई हैकर. चलो ये भी क्या 120 पिप्स चल रहा है अगर किया हो तो. बट या इट वाज वेरी फास्ट. मेरे को ही नहीं दिखा. इट वाज वेरी फास्ट. 120 पिप्स चल रहा है अब ये तो स्कैल्प ही रहेगा आफ्टर दिस काइंड ऑफ अ बेरिश मोमेंटम. नाउ बाइंग विल बी अ स्कैल्प. ठीक है 120 पिप्स अगर किया है तो 120 पिप्स पे बुक कर सकते हो आप. ठीक है. सेलिंग का देख रहा हूँ मैं because this is a very good selling candle. 5 मिनट में I was just telling you about it that we need a very good selling candle करके in this one. And also there is a point, there is a probability of recovering guys. यहाँ पे टॉप पिक नहीं बना है तो आई थिंक यहाँ से रिकवर कर सकता है. दिस इज अ वेरी गुड लेवल ऑफ बाइंग. बाइंग का ये वेरी गुड लेवल है इसीलिए मार्क किया मैंने. बट मिस हो गई है बिकॉज वी वर टू इंटरेस्टेड इन सेलिंग. 5 minutes. But this is a very good entry. 185 चल रहा है अब तो. 186. Okay, what was I saying? So now 100 pips, 100 pips, 110 pips चल रहा है अभी. Which is a very good trade, guys. I think we should have done it. But anyways, I don't want to do selling now because I'll tell you why. Because DXY is going up and gold also going up. That means so now I'll tell you what you have to understand in this part. So this was not this might be a good selling level, but after falling from that, when it came to this level, gold became bullish. Now gold could be looking for a bullish run. So यहाँ से कितना रिकवर किया 175 से वो तो 190 तक रिकवर 150 पिप्स रिकवर किया है in just a little span of time. That tells you कि it is very bullish at this point and we should have done this trade but yeah, missed from our side. But very good selling trade, guys. 220 pips to उधर capture कर लिया है. We could have captured more in the buying, but we can see if we can capture any selling scalps. But what I'm trying to tell you is uh, यहाँ से इतना जल्दी ऊपर उठा है. That means gold might have turned bullish at this from this level. And now whenever DXY gives a small bearish momentum, gold will give a very big bullish momentum. So that is the idea, right? And 50 is currently at 50% level. We could try a scalp, but I would not recommend it because, as I was saying, if it turned bullish, it could close above this 60% level. And if that does happen, then we can buy from the 50% level, which is 190, 190 say. So if it closes below above this, above 195, why my chart is loading like this? See, see, this is a very good trade, guys. I think we missed that one. We should have kept limit orders there. It was very fast, and even I saw in the chart of very later. See, that's what I was trying to tell you. So this happened in the last stream as well, and we took the trade in the same analogy, thinking that that's what's going to happen. And in this trade also we should have taken, but it's a very good trade towards the buy side, and there's still potential, and there's still potential for selling. And until देखो okay अब तो चला गया भाई अब तो निकल गया मतलब this closing will happen above 50%. एक कैंडल को ही इनक्लोज कर लिया इतना बुलिश है बिकॉज आई वाज टेलिंग यू बिकॉज बायर्स को एंट्री नहीं मिल रही है बायर्स की एंट्री है ये वाली तो नॉर्मल एंट्री होगी ये वाली तो फर्स्ट एंट्री है जो हमने मिस कर लिया है बिकॉज उसके नीचे नहीं आया है लेकिन दिस एंट्री वाज द व्हाट पीपल वर वेटिंग फॉर नाउ द सेकंड एंट्री विल बी हियर गाइस 190 पे सेकंड एंट्री रहेगा बट आई थिंक वी आर टू अवे फ्रॉम दैट. But W is in the chat for that trade. I think that's enough for today. Uh, am I stuck? Am I glitching, brother? Anyways, so the next trade will be this buy at 190, guys. So that would be my next trade. This will be also a sharp entry like this one. It will be a sharp entry. I hope it should be. थोड़ा ऐसा देते हैं 30 pips का. Then 30-40 pips का देते हैं 40 pips का. And you can take out this high. You can retest 204. That's what I would say. But it should happen before this. ये तो अभी ऊपर जा रहा है. But yeah, guys, feeling bad for this trade. We marked the level. We just didn't have the time to execute it. Sure, let's next time we'll keep in mind this kind of things. Anyways, mm, take care, guys. Bye bye. Trade with Maze. Very good stream. So much to learn today. So much. Matlab, all the things we've learned, we practiced today. It's like a practice session. I don't know if you do back testing or not. After a lot of back testing, this is some kind of strategies that we formed, and they seem to be working pretty well. Yeah, guys. Give me a second. Take care. Bye bye. And that will be our last trade. Try to do this buy, which is 190, and target for 205, 204. Or just scalp 100 pips. That's what I would recommend. 190 to 200 scalp कर लेना बस और risk 20-30 pips रख लेना. That would be a better option because we already did somewhere around morning पे I did some pips. I told you that we just missed that trade. We just missed मतलब 20 pips में हमारा SL गया था. 124 was the SL I gave, but it went to 122, right? Yeah. So that was the only thing we missed. But anyways, we'll keep you posted. ये वाला ट्रेड कर लेते हैं 190 का. क्लटर क्लटर निकालते हैं पहले. I don't know why this glitching trading you. So 190 पे entry, 20-30 उसका SL 205. I mean very classic trade guys. Look, I feel bad that I didn't enter in this one because what top pick तो नहीं था ना. So I was telling the top will form and we should have done this one. Anyways, not all trades are with us. Did a great job today. 220 pips. Now I don't think we can capture any more than that. Maybe we can capture in selling if 205 is a very good level. But already one selling has happened. So second time with this momentum of buying, I don't think we can do that. Oh, the only buying was 190, and I think that's ruled out. If the high is taken out in this 5 minute or next 5 minutes, it doesn't make sense to do that trade. So if this high is taken out in the next 2 or 3 minutes, then it doesn't make sense. We should probably get out. Probably I can buy from this point, but very risky because 205 is a good level. Anyways, great day, guys. Bye bye. Take care. Uh, we'll come back today with the same momentum and try to capture same kind of trades. All right. Bye bye. Please do subscribe to our channels, Telegram and YouTube. And also, we have launched an Instagram channel as well. Please do follow us there. We'll keep you updated in there as well. Take care.